life practice community.
Those actions every time, but I do. So let's come into a child's pose. So we have our short and sweet little practice today, which will be really nice. So just take a few moments to center into your body and center into your practice in this moment. Our conversation this morning kind of revolved around like the stigma and the shame. Maybe as you're resting in child's pose, you can invite in an intention that is non-judgmental towards yourself. Maybe it's just an intention around self-love, showing up. Maybe it's something like, I'm doing the best I can. Take one more breath in this shape. And then can you inhale up into a tabletop? And then we'll move through a few little cat-cows. So tilting at the pelvis, lifting your heart, inhaling. And then curling the spine up, tucking the chin, cat. And then do a few more just like this, rippling like a wave. Just feeling the articulation in the spine, feeling the movement through the body. Then eventually come all the way into a table. Tuck your toes and lift up and back to a down dog, and then bend through one knee and bend through the next. And then we're gonna leave our left foot, reach our right leg all the way up, three-legged dog, and pull your right knee in and step your right foot between the palms. And then land onto the left knee and inhale your arms up towards the sky, low lunge. You got it. Exhale both palms down towards the mat. Leave your left palm where it is. Reach your right arm up. And then maybe land the right palm on the sacrum or kick the heel back, grab hold of the foot. How does that feel? And then release the left foot, take the right palm forward. Walk your fingertips back as you lengthen over the right leg, and then take a few breaths. Nice. Walk your fingertips back. We'll tuck our left toes, lift our left knee, step the right foot back. Beautiful. Move through a flow. Coming all the way up to down dog. And then follow through with this movement on the opposite side. So lift your left leg up, pull your left knee in, step your left foot between your palm, and then come onto your right knee and inhale your arms up. Just feel how these poses feel in your body today. And then we'll take our palms down and leave our right palm. Lift the left arm up towards the sky, spiral into a twist. So maybe kicking the foot back, landing it on the sacrum, stretching through the quad. And then release your foot. Take your left palm forward, walk your fingertips back as you lengthen over the left leg, 3 breaths. Nice, and then come forward, plant the palms, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step your left foot back, journey through a flow. And then we'll just move through one more standing flow, short and sweet. Take your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Draw your right knee in, step the foot between the palms, land onto the left heel, lift all the way up into a warrior one. So your hips are squaring towards the front of the mat. You're bending through the right knee. Arms are reaching up towards the sky. Take a few breaths. And then bring your palms into your heart center. And let's just trust that the right foot will hold us as we lengthen up. Nice, and then come up to stand, land your left foot, be firmly planted on both feet, soften through the shoulders, thumbs connect to the heartbeat. Inhale, exhale. And then we'll sweep both arms up towards the sky, big breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, make your way back to a down dog. If you want to move through a flow, go ahead. And then reach your left leg up, three-legged dog. Pulling your left knee in, stepping the left foot between the palms and landing onto the right heel. And then lifting all the way up to warrior one. And then just press through the heel and have a softness through the shoulders. Take a few breaths. And then sweep your palms into your heart center. Trust that your left foot will hold you. Lift up. Knowing that if you want to fly, you have to fall sometimes. Accept your wobbliness, it's all good. And then step your right foot up. Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant your palms, make your way back to a down dog. If you would like one last vinyasa, go ahead, go for it. And then can we land the knees onto the mat and just sit the hips back. We'll sweep the legs forward and we're going to extend through the right leg. Place the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Reach both arms up, big breath in, and then hinge forward. Glad that my cat is being quiet right now. In the Power Vinyasa class this morning, she could not stop meowing. It was so loud. She's quieted down a little bit. We're going to be here for just 2 minutes total. The longer you're here, maybe you can just feel gravity pulling you further into the shape with each exhale. And know that by showing up for yoga, it takes a lot of bravery. It takes a lot of courage. my photographer who does a lot of the photos with me, he came to my yoga class and then he never came again. I had a conversation with him after class one day, or not after class, sorry, during a photo shoot, asking him why he never came back. And it was a good opportunity because you don't often get to ask someone, you know, why did you never come back? And he told me he didn't come back because his practice made him too emotional. He was crying after the class, thinking about a loss that he had in his life, the death of a parent, and how yoga kind of exposed that vulnerability, and it was too much for him. Take a few more breaths. And then we're just going to come all the way up and then switch the left leg and place the right foot on the inside of the left leg and reach the arms up. Big breath in. And then come forward this way. So my point in bringing that up is just to say that, you know, especially when we're on this alcohol-free journey and we don't have alcohol to numb ourselves, the emotions might be ever more present and intense and kind of scary. And the easiest way out, easiest thing to do is just say, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just not going to show up. I'm not going to go back. And it takes a lot of courage to keep coming back, to face it, to be vulnerable. So here in this pose, just acknowledge yourself for that. You have showed up. You keep showing up. That's huge. Give it like another minute or so. Maybe 7 more breaths. And then just come all the way up to seated. So you can roll all the way up and then just bring your legs to cross. Place your palms at the heart center. Close the eyes. And then maybe just rest the hands heavy on the lap. I want to share a poem with you that has popped into my brain today. Love yourself. When you talk too much, when you say the wrong thing, when you lash out, when you've messed up, when you're tired, when you feel sweaty and gross, when you drank too much wine, when you didn't go to the gym all month, when you keep falling into the same patterns, when you're too predictable, when you feel like no one else does, when you don't feel like it. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring only joy and peace and everything that is love. Please bring only joy and peace and everything that is love. Please bring positivity into my life every day. And we'll just finish our practice today with a shared Om sound. So if your hands are still resting on your lap, maybe lengthen up through your spine, press your palms together, thumbs into your heartbeat, soften your shoulders. Taking a big filling breath in, an emptying breath out, a big breath in. Thank you so, so much for sharing this space and this practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Namaste.